Yeah, right now, I'm inviting the owner of breeding in this Chandelier Karoo livestock. This man, he should tell us just few some things, because I really begged him to supply to us the animals. Why? Because I saw his animals and I said this time, I don't want to tell you stories. I want to call him, he come and tell us what does he feed these animals. He's going to give us some advice. Jerry, I welcome you to this section.
Good to see you.
Very strong man.
Right.
Jerry, I would like you to talk to my viewers about the animals. The animals are amazing. Let me just tell you.
Thank you.
I have never known that there is lions in goats as well, but I have found them here, and I would like you to help us, because our problem is nutrition. How do we feed these animals? Because I'm aware that these animals are pregnant. They look huge. They came back, and I see they're eating something. I would like you to tell us, what are you feeding these animals?
Right.
Yes.
Hamiisi, I will start to tell you that these animals are now still in the preparation stage before they will start kidding. Okay. They will start kidding within the next week. They will start the kidding season. Well, we do specific breeding seasons, so we know exactly, between 145 and 155 days they normally kid. So 150 days, but they will start 5 days before and carry on for 5 more days. So the coming weekend on Saturday is their starting date. Okay. So we know exactly. We don't keep, as I've told you before, we never keep our buck with the does, never. The buck, these were all inseminated. We did artificial insemination, but even if we use the pickup buck just to pick the ones up that didn't accept the AI, we have specific dates. We do it for 17 days, and that's it. What I'm going to show you now is that we give them like a maintenance feed to bring them that they should start producing milk. They're going to need to produce milk in a week. So what we normally do is the cheapest feed that we can have, we use here. You will not believe what you see here. It is like wheat straw that you can see. You will see in between here is barley. We've got barley in here, and then you will see some black stuff that is onion seeds that we get for free at the seed factory, because these are small. See, there's also carrot seeds in there. Small carrot seeds, we get it all for free. The straw that you see here is really very, very cheap. And then we have a little bit of alfalfa in that you can also see just for the protein. This is not at all a mixed feed here. What we will now do, we will soon, like tomorrow, we will start feeding them pellets. You can see that they already put some pellets in here. They started the pellets already. This is a balanced pellet, to get your milk for your milk production. And we will now increase the pellets. As from tomorrow, they will get more pellets, and they will get less of the rest. It's high protein stuff, but it is cheap feed. The moment that they start to kid, then obviously we will increase the quality of the feed. They will get much more protein, but very high quality feed, because we want them to produce good milk, and we want the animals to grow, the kids to grow fast. Yes.
I want to ask you, Jerry. You said some of this you're getting them for free.
Yeah.
And when I look into this looks like chloris. It looks like rice straws, because
it's similar to rice straw. It's similar. This is just wheat straw. But obviously, the protein that you see in there is all the grain that we have. And
yes,
the seed, the black seed. This is onion. You can even smell the onion, and carrot seed. And this is what they when they in an area where we live, we have a lot of vegetable seed farmers. They produce vegetable seeds for the market. So the feed seeds that you see in here is the seed that is not good enough. It's not good enough, so they can't use it. They throw it away. So what I'm trying to say is, siphon the feed when it is possible. Siphon your feeding, like straw and stuff, when you they are not in production. The moment that they start kidding, we will increase their quality of the feed, and they will get a fantastic balanced diet. And then obviously our kids, we will get to all those. You've asked me what we're feeding these.
Yes.
At the moment we still save on the feed as much as possible. And you can see the condition of the animals. I mean, look at this. They are in super condition. They go out into the bush during the day, and then they come back here in the evening. And what I've told you when I've been in Uganda, and I'm telling people all over the world, you can't bring in animals for 13, 14 hours of the day, bring them into pens and don't feed them. As you can see, tomorrow morning this will be finished. And we have enough feeding troughs in here that they can all feed,
At the same time, yes.
But during the night, they will not stand here with empty stomachs. Because this is when you get abortions. And the moment that they kid, they will not be in good enough condition.
Yes.
I mean, many of these animals will have triplets and even quads, most of them will at least have twins. And you need to have enough milk for the kids, because we want the kids to grow fast. But as I said, at this stage we save on the feed. You can see nothing fancy, cheap stuff,
simple.
But you have to get the condition like these animals are.
You get, Jerry, some other thing you mentioned about leaving animals to feed once in a day. I have fought with people in my country telling them that, you guys, if you don't eat in the night and the next day you go after midday to go and feed, will you really be healthy? Will you look nice or something? So that means my countrymen or my African men, if you feed your animals like the natural grasses that you have and they look that beautiful, if you do supplementary, they will be huge like his animals. Jerry, I'm really, really very happy for this real time that you've given me to at least talk to my audience. Because when they look at me, the poor hamiisi, talking to them, they will definitely don't understand. But if they see a rich man like him explaining to them something, they will understand.
Rich man. It is a matter of, you want to take care of these animals, then they will take care of you.
Yes.
And how can you expect an animal to go out in the morning, at 7 or 8 o'clock?
They take them
until 5 o'clock
in the evening, not 8.
That exactly, and the point is, and you bring them back 2/3 of the day. They stand in a pen only with water. How can you expect them to produce? How can you expect them to have, to be in good condition? These animals also go out early tomorrow morning. They go out, they come back, as you could see with sunset. They come back, but as soon as they start to kid, then they will not go out, obviously,
and they will not even have milk.
No, they'll not
have
enough
feed well.
Yeah, exactly. But the point, as I said, is save on the feed when you can. But in high production time, when they start kidding, see that they get the very best.
So roughly, Jerry, in my understanding, in this normal steaming time, you just add them some pellets which are really balanced, just as a supplementary. But actually, you feeding them on leftovers. So like for us who have a lot of things, we have maize leftovers, we have soya bean leftovers, we have rice straws leftovers, we have a lot of things that are even just thrown away.
Yeah, so as you can see, we grind it, we mill it. It is not like
crush.
We crush it.
We also have machines.
It is like, I've seen those machines in Africa, all over Africa.
Yes.
People should understand that these are not cows. You can't feed them leaves this long, because they have to bite it off. They've got teeth to bite it off. And in this case, obviously they don't have to bite it, but we have to mix. They will never eat the straw if you don't mix the grain with it. But as you can see, we always say that the proof of the pudding's in eating. Doesn't matter what you feed them. You want them, their condition like these animals, then you know that they can reproduce. And if you can do that, you're fine. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. Doesn't matter what your pudding is.
So Jerry, before I leave, when I look at your houses, they are really very funny in my country.
Simple and cheap. You guys are going too expensive.
What advice are you giving to my fellow farmers who really build houses of 50 million and puts in goats of 5 millions. What do you advise them? Were you too broke not to build a
We
raised
invest
and
like this old building. This old building it's the oldest house on the farm. It's about 160 years old, but it was starting to to fall apart, and we've used it now. And they sleep in we've put the roof here, and they're sleeping here. But keep in mind that we are in a low rainfall area, even though we had very good rains now, and we are we can compare with the rains that you normally have. But as you can see, and we will see all these, we will show all your clients and all your followers.
Yes.
Look at the simple structures that we have. It is just shade and cover against the rain. That's it.
but with very expensive animals.
We believe in investing in the animals that making the money,
Done.
not in the infrastructure. We go for really low cost infrastructure. I want these animals, as I've told you, we've sold a goat a couple of months ago for $12,000.
12,000.
Yeah, and that makes sense to me, financial sense. Safe on the food when you can, but only when they are not in need for good quality food.
Jerry, I would like to translate for these guys, since your English is too frequent. The guy said recently on auction, was it on auction?
Yeah.
They sold a goat at 12,000 US dollars, not Ugandan shillings, but US dollars. US dollar, 10,000 is around 37 millions, then plus 2,000, just calculate there and tell me. Guys, I just need to close up this video because some of you are now starting to raise adrenaline levels. You might find somebody snapping his phone or snapping his sometimes they use their TVs to watch me.
Yeah.
So please, before you close it, before you hit it, take it. Let me wish you the best, you guys. I'm still giving you serious videos. I know this trip you will benefit a lot.
Sure.
Don't worry, I'm handling my senior. Thank you so much. Let me just wish you the best, guys. Bye.